Namaste, namaste. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good morning, good day. So many people contact myself with their concern about the and fears also about what's happening in the world today. I think everyone on the planet knows that we are in a very challenging time, and so many people seem to be worried, afraid, stressed actually. And it is understandable, of course, given that something of this magnitude, I think no one in our lifetime has really experienced such a grave collective concern on the planet. And everything is being done to our present day capacity, and more people are signing up for support, to support already strained support systems like that. But I have to tell you that it's not all doom and gloom. It's not all doom and gloom. When you are sensitive also to life, to truth, to God, to your inmost being, you will have that energetic indication from inside that there is goodness and love and peace and a lot of richness in life. The planet, as I said before, is also showing great signs of recovering from the damage that we collectively do. And that is a good sign. And there will be many more good signs. I know with the panic and the fear, not much energy goes to recognize the other good things, because people are afraid, oh, maybe me next. And but I have a duty in my heart to reassure you also. Whatever is going to come, it will come, but it doesn't have to be that you destroy your peace or you crumble into some lump of sorrow and suffering. And I want to remind you that your life is still wonderful, it is still good, even to your last breath, if it was going to be like that. And it isn't your last breath for most of us. I know the pains that are happening at the moment for many people, particularly those who have relatives, families who may have been separated, because some people have to go into isolation or into medical centers or so on. But as I gave also some early meditations a few days ago, what I feel is so important to keep calm, not just by trying to be calm, but that there are exercises to help to come back to yourself in your heart. This is very, very important. It is very healthy. It's very wise. It's very needed also. I'm going to show you right now a very, very simple practice, very good, to help you to feel calm, integrated again in life in the true way, and a healthy condition also. I made a video, one or two of them a few years ago, calling Thank You. I call it that. Of all the mantras, all the wonderful things you can think about, or you can say or feel, that saying thank you is one of the most effective and great utterances, mantras, prayers you can make. So I want to talk about it just now, okay? Now, some people may say, but what have I got to thank anything for? What have I got to thank? What have I got to thank for? I'm suffering, I'm lonely, I'm unhappy, I'm hungry. I know that is the common response that may happen for many people, but I want to tell you something. It doesn't work like that. If that works, it will only make you more sad, more frustrated, more angry, more bitter, more sick also, prone to sickness. You may ask, what have I got to say thanks for? Don't start with that. Start first by just putting your hands together like this and saying, thank you. Even if you cannot have anything in mind at the moment, you start only this. Thank you. Thank you. And mean it also. Mean it as though you had God in front of you, or the most beautiful thing has happened. Because it's going to happen, actually. Say thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And mean it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And gradually, it will come slowly more and more. Thank you. Thank you, God. Thank you, existence. Thanks for existence. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank life. Thank God for this body and the senses and my mind. Thank you. Thank you that I can think, that I can trust. Thank you. Thank you for teaching me to be alone and begin to appreciate my own company, which is the great chance of being one with you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for my family. Thank you for those who love me. Thank you for friends. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Even though I may have some sickness, I have learned so much because of my sickness. And thank you. Thank you for health. Thank you for well-being. Thank you for this day. Thank you for air that I can breathe. Thank you for the light. Thank you for nature. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And mean it. And what is going to happen, you keep. Thank you. Thank you. And mean it. Thank you. Not just mechanically, but with feeling. Thank you. Thank you. And this is going to change the energy field around you. Watch and see. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You may even find tears coming. You may find yourself feeling emotional. Thank you. Thank you, Father. Thank you, God. Thank you. Thank you for that I exist, and that I exist because you are here in me. Thank you. Thank you to life. Thank you for this moment. Thank you that I can say thank you. Thank God for God. Thank life for life. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Put yourself lowly. Thank you. Thank you for the ability to contemplate, to reflect, to really be open in my heart to life. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for healing. Thank you even for sickness. Thank you for health. Thank you. Thank you. Like this you do. And as I said, it will change. If you're feeling lowly, if you're feeling depressed or sorrowful, sometimes we feel when we feel like this, why should I say thank you to anybody? You know, nobody's helping me. Nobody. Yes. Watch this attitude. Put it all into this and say thank you. Thank you. It may not make sense in the beginning, but it's going to be powerful. Watch this. These are simple things that bring immediate change in you. It brings you back to peace and gratitude and openness and a silence. This is your natural condition and state. You see? It takes away depression, frustration, anxiety, worries, stress, fear. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, God. Thank you. Thank you that I can say thank you. Thank you. Thank you for my life. Thank you for this moment. Thank you for the air that I can breathe. Thank you that I can stand up. Some people cannot stand up. Thank you I can sit down. Some people cannot sit down. Thank you that I can lie down. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you because you're part of this great universe and you're here. Thank you. Whatever has happened in the past or may happen in the future. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Amen.